aren't amazing. It's gonna like maybe
Limited?
sideboard it if they have like 2 celestial flares.
Limited. A 1.5.
1.5. I was gonna say like 1, 2 in sideboard in some scenarios.
Yeah.
All right, so that's fine.
Onto a limited all-star.
Yeah, this guy he does have prowess. There's 2 guys.
Yes, there are 2.
It's also an owl, so that makes him cooler.
Yeah, it gives him some
Hoot.
bonus points. Hoot hoot. 5 mana 3/3, as we discussed in white. That's kind of like your.
Well,
That's your
5 mana 4/4 is what we discussed in white.
No, but I was saying 5 mana
For
3/3,
angels,
kind
at
of like
least.
your. Yes, 5 mana 3/3. I'm saying
For
is
a
like
flyer is about your
for a
baseline.
flyer is your baseline. This guy has a bonus on top of that that makes him better than your baseline, making him very good.
Yeah, what I'm trying to think of there was a Chasm Drake, 5 mana 3/3 flyer when he attacks another guy gets flying.
Yes.
Very similar. There's the 5 mana 2/2 flyer that gives a guy +2/+2 in flying when he enters.
It just
About the same.
it's crazy to me that they're able to print this at common
Really?
when normally 5 mana 3/3 flyer is like common.
They usually have uncommon and have like a cool ability on them.
Yeah, I guess prowess isn't there.
Prowess isn't. It's not splashy. It's just there.
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree.
sorry thing. I'll scroll it down. I forgot. There we go.
So anyway, limited. I give this guy's at least a 5.
Yeah, I'd say about a 5 for me too.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
And
Beyond that, nowhere. So.
yeah, Scrapskin Drake, solid card.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with solid stats. He's the blue-white Flyers card.
Yeah, blue-white. He's just the blue Flyers card.
Yes. I was just called it blue-white Flyers.
Oh, you know what? There is a blue-white card that pumps Flyers, I believe.
Yes. So there you go.
Right.
He's your blue-white Flyers.
This guy's very good with that guy.
Is your more tempo aggro blue-white strategy?
That's the deck that's gonna want the time ebb with Scry, and the disperses and
just tempo out your opponent. You
Yeah,
slow them down. You stop their game plan from really taking off.
in the meantime, you hit him for like 2 to 4 in the air return.
In the meantime, you take off.
Yeah, you just hit him.
Take those guys.
Take two.
So he's
Take
your
two.
blue-white Flyers. In blue-white Flyers, he is a higher rating. He's
fine. Yeah.
So
Like a 3 to 5 in that
3
range.
to 5 range. I agree.
Aye. I don't know
Next up.
if we're putting the owl at 5. This guy's like a 3 to 4 then.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, let's make. I'm gonna make sure that you can see the stats on the screen this time.
Make sure that
There we go.
We start in the fucking
Ah!
any set.
Next card.
Yeah.
Screeching Scab, not great. He's Goblin Piker.
There are
Coromorphoke.
some minor
No, not Coromorphoke.
graveyard synergies, I guess. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Coromorphoke. That's a 2/1, right? Try to think.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah,
And
Coromorphoke it is.
There's some very minor.
There's the we'll get to him. The guy with 6/9 or something. When he enters, you exile 2 creatures from your graveyard.
Yeah. and then,
This
like,
guy makes spell mastery. Yeah,
That's what I was thinking
Okay.
more along the lines of.
that's not bad. This guy's a little better here. I'm gonna lie about that. He's about the same as he was when graveyard mattered in
Which
Innistrad.
wasn't that great.
He wasn't amazing then, but you played him.
Yeah.
About the same. You need 2-drop. Put him in your deck.
All right.
He's like a 2 to 3 in my opinion.
I put it at 2.
Alright.
I wouldn't let him go above that.
Send to sleep though.
Send to sleep.
They're really pushing the boundaries on Frost Breath.
Yeah.
This is pretty decent. I don't think this is as good as Frost Breath, to be honest. The 1 mana cost for not always doing good is not amazing.
Huh. This one's hard to evaluate. This is a limited card. You have to wait to see how the format plays out.
Absolutely.
So I'll range it from a.
I'd say it's about.
I'd say the
3.
lowest it goes is a 2.5.
2.5 to like
a 5.
3.5. I wouldn't say anywhere near 5.
You don't think so?
Not even close.
You
This
don't think,
is
like-
not Frost Breath.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll 2.5 to 4. I will say.
I was gonna say 2.5 to 3.5.
Fair enough.
Alright. What does this guy do?
Yeah, I can get behind that. Yeah, card I have not read yet. What are you doing?
He's not bad. He is a 1 mana more Aether Adept. That's easier to cast.
Yeah. So they basically more or less remade Aether Adepts.
Yeah. What's the guy in Return of Ravnica? Voidwalker? I like that guy. The 1/4 for 5 that bounced.
Yes.
That guy was good. This guy is not nearly as defensive, and that's what you got out of the other guy. He was a good tempo flyers card.
Absolutely.
This guy's probably fine in tempo flyers. He chumps.
Yeah, he's
not great.
He's fine.
Not great. Not awful.
Not awful. On to my
like a 2.5. 3.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, 3-ish.
3-ish. All right. On to Boomfish.
This is my man.
Brent
Dawson's like, what's up?
Yeah, the Central Starfish. He's a. I don't know how to evaluate. He's an uncommon now.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
God damn it! Why do they do that to our cards? Be like,
I don't understand. Where's Vortex Elemental?
Yeah, he's a mythic now. That's where he should have been. Vortex Elemental, if you don't know, is like my favorite card. He's such a 15 for 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Sigiled Starfish is a good dude. He's great in your blue slow deck.
This is a 2-drop you actively want to play in blue because
Yes.
it filters your draws and
It blocks.
it blocks very well.
Yeah.
3 health on a 2-drop does not. They do not get through this on turn 2
Correct.
unless they have that +1/+1 card. But maybe they're not playing that because that card's bad.
Exactly.
All
right.
Starfish, I don't know, 3 to 4 on Starfish.
Yeah, I put him in a solid.
I wouldn't cut him, but
No, I wouldn't.
all right,
I always played Starfish, so
yeah.
I probably will continue to always play Starfish.
Hey, look at the next card. That looks like a blue finisher to me.
Yeah.
How do
Yeah.
you kill this in this format exactly? I don't know if you do.
The black rare elf.
There you go. There's the black destroy a creature, the destroy a tapped creature. You could bounce them 6 times and they'll run out of creatures.
You can make him not attack, I guess.
Yeah. There's the tap a guy, it doesn't untap thing. Forgot what that's called already. Doesn't matter. This guy's good.
Blue finisher, he's a 6.
You'd say he's a 6?
A 7.
I would say 5.
I put him as 6 or 7.
Okay, well, he's hard to deal with.
He's extremely hard to deal with, and if you're in blue and you play it right and he's your finisher, you've got protection, you've got ways to clear the way.
I guess Brett has a good point. Yeah, so I'll give him a 5.5.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take that.
All right.
Next up.
Next guy.
Another really good guy.
Yeah, this guy. This is your blue finisher. You actively want, to be honest. I'd rather have him than Scab Goliath.
This card's insane in blue-white flyer.
Yeah, you say, hey, opponent, and they're like, mm-hmm. Then you show them your hand of 3 non-creature spells, and they're like, oh, I die now.
Yeah, that's the problem.
This guy is one pretty good. I'd give this
9
guy
9 limited.
9. Woo, you're insane.
Yep.
I would say
I'm on
a 6.5.
I'm going crazy.
I would give him a 6.5. You don't take this over. I think there's a couple uncommons that are better than him. He's decent though.
In blue.
In blue?
Yeah.
Okay. If you open it pack 2 or pack 3 and you're already in blue, boom, 9.
Okay.
If that's what you wanted.
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. Well, I'm just saying, yeah, that's what I wanted.
If he was a 3/4, I think he'd be better. He doesn't need to be this aggressive. He dies to removal how he is.
Well, they did it. He's more flavorful than
Yeah.
blue logic. So.
That's fair. All right, so we've re-rated him. He's good. Not gonna see anything. The last couple cards, by the way, we didn't touch on their constructed playability because
there
they
isn't
won't.
Any.
Yeah.
There isn't. Blue has become not a very good constructed color.
Yeah, they haven't really showed a whole lot actually. On to the tutelage. I read this card as Grindstone, and then I read non-land and was like, oh, you're not Grindstone.
Yeah. So, can we skip this one?
Nah, we're not going to skip it.
Okay.
In Limited, it's pretty okay, actually. If you're going to mill them, it's with this card.
You're right.
It has, the Enchantress deck, you probably just play this if you have, like, the Enchantment Synergy. If you have Sigil of the Empty Throne, this is in your deck. It's not bad. It's not unplayable.
Right.
I don't hate the card. Like, it's a great thing to do late game, too. If you don't have anything else to do with your mana, it'll filter you, and it will mill them, too, when you use that ability also.
That's true. All right. Enchantress?
I'd give it, like, a 2.5.
Overall?
Yeah.
Average?
Average.
All right. I'll agree with you. Just, yeah.
And if you get that hit, your opponent's actually, like, on a clock.
Like, we might be wrong. It could be a slower format, and this could be just insane.
Yeah. Hey, they didn't make this one uncommon. It's Stratuswap.
Why not? Why is it uncommon?
We were on a streak.
Seriously, like every old common is just like.
Stratuswap, less good now that there aren't heroic cards.
Yeah.
Still fine. I'd give this like a 2.53.
I'd put it on the same level as Sphinx's Tutelage, so 2.5.
Okay, sold. It's not a bad card. Sphinx's Tutelage, by the way, might see play in Standard. I have a hope.
Maybe.
But I don't think it's going to see anything out of that.
Stratuswap did see play in Standard.
It did.
What the fuck, world?
What are we doing? Are we playing Magic still?
I don't think so.
Okay. Let's go to the next card, shall we?
EDH card.
Stratuswalk? I'm just kidding. Alright, Talent of the Telepath. Nice name, sick art. I bet that's going to look amazing in foil. Alright, I don't actually know what it does. I'm going to read it out loud. Target opponent reveals the top 7. You may cast an instant or sorcery without paying its mana cost. Yeah, that's good in EDH. Oh, wait, what is this? You may cast it with 2. That doesn't really change it at all. Still an EDH card. If you're playing this in Constructed for any reason, it's because there is a far superior card in Constructed, and you should just be playing that card.
Absolutely.
It's cool. It's a fun casual card, though. Limited, maybe if they have some ridiculous card you sideboarded in.
All right, fine. If they have the white 4/4 2/2 Nightmaker.
Yeah, there you go. Hit him.
Then you bring this in. Otherwise, don't.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Next up.
All right, yeah, like a 2 if they have a good side, if it's something you need to hit.
It's sideboardable. I give it a 2.
All right, I love this card. Thopter Spy Network.
Oh yeah.
This card's sick. I love this one. I think there's enough things that do things that this is good. It's an engine if you have an artifact, which isn't the hardest thing to get online. Like, it fuels itself, even if your first artifact dies.
Yes.
And
okay, yes, I agree.
Getting at least a chump blocker every turn is not that bad.
No, I agree.
I think I don't know if this is great, but at least like a 3 maybe. I'll put this at 3 in limited. Better in sealed. How do you feel?
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Onward?
Onward, yeah. Towergeist, here's a good limited card.
Very good.
4-mana 2/2 flyer that cantrips.
Yes.
Not bad. Selective cantrips too. It's a little better.
Yeah, I agree.
Not a bad card. I loved this guy when he was in Dark Ascension. I'll probably love him now that he's in this format.
Most likely.
This guy's like a 5.
Yeah, I am a sucker for these types of
2/2
cards.
flyer draw card.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the other guy that did that? Like Kingfisher, way back in the day.
Kingfisher, yeah. If you're going back, what Urza's Saga? No.
I think it was Destiny.
It was Urza's Destiny, yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
I drafted a lot of Urza's online, and I love Kingfisher, so this is better than Kingfisher, though. You don't have to kill him off to get that card.
Correct.
Not a bad card. I love him.
Yeah.
Turnifrog is a blue removal spell. They did it.
Cute.
Turnifrog is always playable if you're in blue.
Yep.
I think the Turner Frog in draft or sealed is like a
Oh,
5.
sealed. Yeah.
Pretty good card. It'll never see play in anything besides limited.
Limited. I agree.
And maybe cube, but that also counts as limited to an extent. So
Yeah, I agree.
a lower power cube, not a high power cube.
Yes.
Alright, and these are the last 3 blue cards.
Wow.
We did it. I didn't think we were gonna make it this far, to be honest.
Yeah, seriously.
It's 2 hours and 15 minutes for 2 colors. There's more to come.
There is. It'll be coming.
Alright, Water Courser. This guy's a reprint, I think.
I honestly have no idea.
I think he was M13.
If you want to look it up, feel free.
I'm not gonna look it up.
I'm content just saying this card's fine.
Yeah. 3 mana 2/3s are about the baseline for 3 mana in non-green colors.
I agree.
So this one sometimes hits your opponent for 4.
Yeah, it plays decent defense, not the greatest defense, but decent defense until you clear the way for it to get in there.
Not a bad guy. Like a solid 3.5 in limited.
Yeah, and if you have like a mana sink late in the game, if you just want to kill something and you're bored.
If you pump him, he could hit for hard if you have like a way to boost his toughness.
Yeah, I agree.
And it makes this guy a lot better if you could boost his toughness. By the way, flavor text Turner Frog, Ribbit.
Yes. Oh yes.
Best card of the card, not close.
If I wasn't tired, I probably would have said it.
Yeah.
But I am getting tired.
Yeah, that's okay. We have 2 more cards. We'll make it through that, and then you go
yeah.
sleep.
And then we will
go to work tomorrow.
We'll be back another day. Yeah, go back to the grindstone.
Yeah.
So Water Courser, I'd put him at a 3.5.
All right, that's exactly where I put him. Decent card. You're never super excited. You're never like, yes, Water Courser, first pick. But not a bad card.
Yeah. You're not like slamming it down.
Here's a card I think you could first pick. Whirler Rogue. I love this guy.
Yeah. I love this card design. I love the art.
Whoever designed this card, kudos to you. I hope you watch this video and accept my kudos.
Yeah, this is great. I give this card a 6.
A 6? I was thinking 5.56 also.
Yeah, I give it a 6.
You know what Whirler Rogue's good with? The next card.
Yeah.
In limited. Whirler Rogue, not gonna see anything out of limited. Same with like a lot of the other blue cards. Blue is not. They finally did something. Oh, Thopter Spy Network is an EDH card too. I forgot to point that out. But they finally did something here. They didn't break blue. Kudos to you, Wizards. You made it so blue's probably not gonna see any play.
Yeah.
They gave blue like a cool mythic for eternal play and a good mythic for standard and a couple counter spells, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And Avast. Shoutouts to Avast. Welcome to my screen.
Yeah. I'd say they finally balanced blue.
Yeah, let blue dominate eternal formats. It doesn't have to be in standard too.
Yeah. It's not even that. It's it's just a high. It has a lot of stuff. You got to catch the other colors up. People always complain about creature power level, spell power level. It's really the color power level's been a little disbalanced for a while.
Absolutely.
Blue has always been way too good, and it's just because they never.
I don't even remember a standard format where there wasn't a blue deck
that was doing really well.
That was like topping, at least top 8ing.
Well, I do, but I'm also...
It was before I started playing. And I started playing in Conflux, so...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that doesn't seem that old to me.
You started playing a long time ago. Like
Mirage had a lot of non-blue decks. Blue was bad back then.
Yeah, well, they caught blue up. Now we need to put it behind. You could sit down, blue. You'll come back in the next set. Probably.
I do remember formats where blue was not.
You have 6 Jaces, blue. You're fine.
Yeah,
you don't need anything else.
You have enough.
You could take a set off. It's okay.
So anyway.
All right, let's finish off this with the last card. Will Breaker.
Not to be confused with Willbender.
No, it's always Willbender, but this time it's not Willbender. Again, another beautiful art.
It's gonna be gorgeous foil.
Yeah. Oh, shout outs to Top the Spy Network. I didn't point out this art is also amazing.
Oh yeah, I love that picture.
Yeah. So Will Breaker, not probably decent and limited.
It's probably fine. You know what makes it really like pushes it enough
What?
is the ore ability.
Yeah.
That's what does it.
Absolutely.
Always, like this type of ability has always been bad.
It's always been target with a spell.
Because it's target with a spell.
Yeah.
Because its ability, you can, like you pointed out last card, you can make
could-
one of their guys unblockable.
Oh, thanks for that
get their
unblockable guy.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, that's where I would.
Another thing about this card is, like, unlike Mind Control, you can take their guys at instant speed, and then there won't be summoning sick on your turn.
Correct.
Which is a big deal.
Very big deal.
I don't think this guy is going to be hitting any Eternal format, but he'll be cool in
No.
EDH. Someone will play this guy in EDH.
Yeah, I could. There's probably some EDH deck that
You
wants
put Lightning Greaves on this guy, board wipe, buddy.
I definitely think he's gonna be cool in EDH. Eternally, no. Standard, no. I don't think so. In limited, I think he's fantastic. If you play him onto a board where you have like this Thopter.
This is one of those cards where you hold it in your hand until your opponent runs out of gas.
Yeah.
Then you throw this guy down and you start dominating the game and hope they don't top deck a kill spell.
You could even find you could play him on turn 5 if you have means of taking control of stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I'd do that often. What do you think of the limited rating for this guy?
Yeah, Blue hasn't hit high. I put him around a 5.
I was thinking around 4 to 6 in that range.
Yeah, I'd say it varies based on how many. I'd say focus on the ability aspect of gaining control.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the spell aspect, most of the spells aren't really helping you too much. Like Turn to Frog, I guess, but that's just wasting your time. If you have an ability, this guy much better.
Yeah, like a Whirler Rogue or.
Yes. Things like that.
I don't know if there's a pinger in the set, but a pinger would be great with him.
Yeah.
Steal your guy.
I'm sure that, like, in blue-white, if you open this guy and the white tap-down guy... Like,
oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't want to imagine this world. Could we not?
That's rough.
Alright, I'm gonna end the set review here.
Yes.
We'll be back with black, red, and green some other time soon, I hope. And then artifacts and colorless lands.
We'll probably divide it a little differently than that.
Yeah. Probably do another 2, and then another the green and the colorless.
Artifacts and lands.
And multicolored.
Yeah. Exactly. I think that sounds like a good schedule. We'll probably have them up shortly after whenever this goes up.
Oh, okay. Have a good day, everybody.
Yeah, take care. Thanks for watching.
Yes.